World Intellectual Property Day is observed on April 26th with a variety of events and activities worldwide. This year's theme is Women and IP, Accelerating Innovation and Creativity. We've had more Belizeans coming in, getting their intellectual property registered, and by intellectual property I mean trademarks, patents, industrial designs, and copyright. We have seen a big increase of Belizeans coming in. They understand because they have been infringed upon, because some believe that, I've registered at the company's registry, I own this. No, you don't own the name until you have registered as a trademark. Others would say, oh, I like that name, I'm going to use something similar, or they use something identical, and that's when they run into problems. We've had a few international companies coming after our Belizeans who just decide to copy and use, and they have learned the hard way. Then we have those who just did not protect themselves because maybe they didn't know, and that is why we're trying to make the public more aware of the importance of registering your intellectual property.
A lot goes into the creation of a song, the expense of going into the studio, the expense of preparing for a live stage performance. And so, these are all ways that the artists need to, derive income from their works. BISCOP represents musical creators, so performers, producers, writers of lyrics and music. And our organization ensures that all persons who work to create a song are compensated for their work. We ensure that businesses that publicly perform music, that they pay the license fees, which goes back to the creators. Not only Belizean creators, but all creators who worked on a song. Majority of the Belizean population still do not respect and appreciate the work of the creators. And so we're working to, fix that by sharing information with the public, by having the artists understand their role so that they can also share and encourage people to want to pay for proper use of the music.
Copyright is a form of legal protection. It helps me to have control of how my work is used, reproduced, distributed, and displayed. And then, in other words, it safeguards all my original work. Copyright your work. For students, it's important not to copy other people's work, because you can get punished for that. You can, lose a whole semester or even get kicked out of a program.
It's important to register your company first and foremost, and I'm in the process now of getting a trademark for my company to ensure that no one copies it. As a creator, we spend a lot of time and effort and resources into our projects that are very unique, and the last thing we want is for someone to come and take credit for it or try to profit off of our ideas and our designs. So it's very important that we trademark our businesses.
Because of the money and time and research invested in my company, at an early stage I seek to do my trademark. So I always encourage others to secure, to do their product, to do a trademark on their product.
BELIPO is aiming for the Belizean public to become aware so that they know and understand their rights once they have their intellectual property registered, that they are sole owners, and as sole owners they have the right to use. Nobody can use it without their permission, and if they do, they have a legal right to ask them to stop, or they face the consequences.